hear what we have to say.
I'm in opposition to carbon capture and sequestration pipelines because they're unproven and dangerous technology.
The people locked outside of a federal proceeding. How do they expect us to feel when we're not able to sit inside and engage our governance? The people who are supposed to be in charge of our safety. How are we supposed to remain safe if our regulations aren't informed by the communities that they are supposed to be saving and protecting and regulating and governing? This isn't okay. Put the brakes on it. What are we here calling for today with PHMSA?
Just a moratorium.
Calling for a moratorium. Why? Why aren't they safe?
No plan.
There's no plan in place.
911. I am on Highway 433. I just turned out the Tarsa. It's like a really strong smoke, and I don't know if something's on fire, something's burning. I just like drove into smoke, and it's like a really strong fume coming up. I don't know what's going on. My car stopped. It won't move, and we just got out of the car and started walking because I didn't know if anything was going to explode. I don't know what's going on. But
if these pipelines exist, like people here, the people of marginalized communities, then we're going to be the folks making those 911 calls. It's not going to be the CEOs of Summit. It's not going to be these people that came down to Des Moines for the day and they're going to go home to their nice houses. We're going to be the folks that are here and on the front lines.
I was a chemical engineer out there that knows all the undergrounds of where they're going to run the Wolf ADM CO2 pipeline. And if they do, and it leaks, and it will, as a chemical engineer, I know the designs, I know what they do, it's going to put those chemicals in and create all of our water out in Clinton and Command. The ground level and the rocks underneath are all fractured rock. They're not solid rock. So it's going to get all of that drinking water, and there's going to be nothing to do anything in terms of doing anything with our groundwater.
And I live in Polk County, Iowa, and I've been there all day during the meetings, and they were very informative. And there was a good consensus that there's a gap in the system. CO2 pipelines under this pressure is really a new type of pipeline system, and so there has to be research done. And there's also gaps on who's in charge of what, as well as the knowledge. So there's a lot of work to be done, a lot of unknowns.
We call on PHMSA to implement CO2 pipeline regulations before the construction begins.
The main thing I get from it is our local leaders, our local government, everywhere from the county to our state representatives. This is for you, Senator Whitmer. Need to get out there and talk to people and understand their concerns, and that we will not put our communities and our lives at risk for the buck of the ethanol industry.